Welcome to your seasonally festive Vol Stars, where we talk everything markets and those who make them, like Santa Claus. And actually today, due to Ron blowing this week's production budget on 0 DTEs, you all don't get a clip show. Instead, you're stuck with a special holiday-themed episode. So enjoy us shooting the shit, so to speak, with a holiday theme. Yeah, where we all just like reminisce about all the great times.
If Ron hadn't blown up like a
montage,
loser,
I love it.
we definitely could have done one of those things like they do in sitcoms, and you get to like the 30th episode, and you get an episode.
What is the Scrubs?
Oh, did he just die?
He probably did.
Christmas heart attack special.
Yeah, well, Ron also took a large loan from Girk to blow on the 0 DTs, and since he went bust, Girk can't pay rent for the bridge he's living under, so he's probably getting evicted as we speak.
Did you just out him? You just doxed his troll heritage?
He's not getting the tolls he used to, okay?
All right. So Ron so Girk is clearly dead. Somebody should send an ambulance. Hopefully he has a life alert. I mean, at his age and health, he should have one, right?
Did his veterinarian give him one?
It's the hoof compatible. Oh, he's back. It's the hoof compatible life alert. But no, Ron, because he fucking hates us, has asked us for like the 7th time in the last. I feel like he's asked us this question every episode we've ever done. Is the Santa rally real? Oh my God. I cannot answer this question anymore. It's not real. Nothing's real. It's all.
I don't know. That one guy today didn't like that your chart had so much information.
Yeah. He said if you took out some of the information, it might be real. No.
Just like you know what?
It's like trying to convince a toddler that Santa isn't real when they've been so convinced.
He brings the presents every year, and the cookies get eaten.
Who eats the cookies?
Yeah,
Why do you think your dad's fucking 250 pounds? He eats the goddamn cookies.
Yeah, why he looks like Santa? Yeah, no,
and you know what?
You
know the carrots for the reindeer? Even the dog didn't want them. Those are in the trash. Go open the trash right now. There's a bunch of carrots in there.
Yeah,
no, you're gonna have to dig. We're not that dumb. We buried them, but if you dig a little bit, dig like 3 inches under the surface, there's the fucking carrots that no one wanted.
So someone in my Discord last week made some obnoxious comment like December has never closed down. So I went back and found just 10 random down Decembers from the last 20 years and just posted all of those.
Wait, 10? Are you implying that the markets are a coin flip?
Oh, I would never say such a thing.
Oof. 10 out of 20. Shit.
Because if I start arguing about coin flips, then I've got to get into that fucking thing with Dork again.
All right.
I'm pretty sure the last Red December was last year.
No, okay.
I'm pretty fucking sure it was.
No, Dork. December's never closed red.
Yeah, they go up.
Sorry,
it's a Santa rally.
Yeah.
All right. So this is our opportunity to take stock of where we were, where we are, and how far we've come. What were your biggest surprises in the market in 2025?
I like the part where we crashed and I had puts. I wasn't surprised, but I was happy about it.
That was pretty telegraphed too. I mean, it was going down.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of selling for a while. Almost like it's kind of being.
I guess I was. Oh, good.
I was going to say, almost like it's something's being telegraphed now with the big sell-off at the beginning of every day.
Huh.
We're pretty
neat. Almost like very similar to the things we saw in Fab and March. There's some really good reasons for that. Or at least for us to assume that that's what's happening. But I would say my biggest surprise was the taco trade. I really thought Basant would have had like, you know, more of a short leash on Trump, and he really had to, you know, kind of pull on that choke collar pretty hard a few times in order to rein him back in. But thanks to Scott Basant, you know, we don't have Besant. We currently don't have a 10-year yield that is 12%. So I guess he did America a favor.
Yeah, although listening to him talk on TV is hard because he's such a shill.
Yeah. He also wants to destroy the Fed with stable coins, which is arguably idiotic.
Well, you know, we can talk about that in a little bit, but I wonder, speaking of stable coins, I wonder how well Tether is faring right now with Bitcoin doing dumpies.
Are you questioning the stability of something literally named stablecoin?
Yeah.
Are you saying that it's just like some shitty money market, and if the dollar breaks, they would find themselves potentially completely unhedged, and the currency that they've sold
worse than a money market
is valueless?
I would say it's worse than a money market because they're levered into fucking Bitcoin and other shit coins.
But they're going to have reserves. They're going to have crypto reserves.
Reserves that nobody can see.
How is everyone's favorite crypto treasury doing? I'm wondering
Not great.
I'm wondering how Michael Saylor is doing this Christmas. Will he get a lump of beautiful clean coal?
He bought a shitload of Bitcoin last night. I'm pretty sure he's the little puppies that we got.
He has to just keep buying it until people stop giving him money to buy it.
Yeah, well, they're not giving him much right now.
But if he's the only buyer, then Warren Buffett's thesis about Bitcoin becomes true, in that one person will just own all of it and nobody else will want it, and then it becomes a valueless asset.
Yeah, I mean, that's the challenge, right? It's just becoming more centralized by the day, and it still doesn't have a use case, and so there's no reason for it to be less centralized.
The use case is it makes crypto bros feel like their penises are bigger.
I feel like there's more efficient ways to accomplish that goal.
Like a big truck?
No, you'd be surprised. Patagonia doesn't really make a good pair of pants for showing off the package. They all kind of just squish it down really hard.
I can confirm.
Oh.
Well, but a big truck, though, is pretty cheap compared to an AI
Bitcoin treasury. Pair of Patagonia pants for Christmas.
Or one of mine.
You two can experience.
Do some crotchal measurements.
Non-consensual caging of his nethers.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly, but, you know, it's more honest.
All right. Okay, wants. So besides the Trump taco, any other big surprises in 2025?
No.
For us, not really. I mean, rates going up regardless of the Fed, right, or staying elevated regardless of Fed decision is a surprise to everybody, but I mean...
Maybe we should discuss things we were wrong about that surprised us. Oh, wait, we weren't wrong about anything.
Okay, now, nobody likes the hubris. That doesn't track. We've tried that. We've tried only hubris for the last, 4 years now, and it's never tracked, and we keep trying it.
No, it's not that we keep trying it. It's just it's the fuel.
I know.
Yeah, not really a ton of big surprises besides the back and forth from Taco has been nuts. Just policy is always just full of surprises like a box of chocolates. But I mean, yeah.
I do like the new multivariate state of foreign policy that we exist in now, where just nobody knows what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Like currently, we're both solving and not solving peace in the Ukraine. We are at and not at war with Venezuela. We are committing and not committing war crimes. Trump is both on the Epstein list and a FBI informant, and it's just a lot, you know.
It's kind of fascinating.
Yeah, I will say I'm surprised. I mean,
it's been a big year for watching people just shoot themselves in the foot repeatedly.
Maybe not that surprised, but a little bit surprised as to how far we've taken it, right? I don't think I'd say at the beginning of this year that we would be at the point where we're talking about putting data centers in space. I thought we would be closer to like, why are we spending all this fucking money on this shit?
We're there also, but we're also talking about putting data centers in space.
I know. I would have thought it would have played out a little bit more by now, but I'm always impatient with my...
I mean, I think that's maybe the problem that people have with being bearish is that you have to account for the fact that like you have an entire system built around. I was thinking about this the other day, and then you brought it up. You brought up like the way like earnings calls go when everyone's exuberant, and it just reminded me of this. And it's like you know, everyone from like you know Wells Fargo analyst through the entire corporate hierarchy, they're all on the same page at the beginning of this kind of stuff, right? They all want it to succeed. They've all over invested in it. They all believe in it, and it's the cracks really have to get very big before the reality starts to sink in. Because I mean, you have an analyst up there, and you expect them to be going out there and asking the hard hitting questions at these company meetings, and they don't want to look bad in front of everyone they just convinced to buy a bunch of this stuff. And so they're going to ask like some softball question, and then the CEO is not going to answer it, and they're going to be like, "Oh my god, thank you so much for your time, Jensen." And then they're going to go like sit down and just mull over how special they are to be part of NVIDIA's historically amazing earnings call. And then all the other analysts are then, socially pressured because they're there too to do the exact same shit. And, the CFO's just blowing smoke up the CEO's ass, and the CEO's blowing smoke up the investors' asses. And everyone's just all puffed up, and you've got to wait for all of that to deflate. And then you're going to get people like you saw at AVGO's earnings, and you saw it, at Qualcomm's earnings, where these people are like, oh, so maybe this is all bullshit, and we're really in big trouble. Like eventually the majority will shift that way, right? But it's all about waiting for that distribution of belief to like shift down.
Yeah, the distribution of belief, I think, is a great way to summarize it. It is, the belief is a distribution, and you have to wait until it shifts meaningfully.
And I think that's something that Burry's never understood. He can shout at the sky for years, and no one's going to listen to him until everyone's already ready to listen to him.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like that's been me for the last 2 years with AI, but like if you had told anybody who criticized me 2 years ago, if the things that I was saying, some of which were very provocative, even on purpose, would become completely mainstream today, they would all laugh in your face. But now everybody's saying,
I remember. I was involved in many of those arguments.
Yeah. And
alongside you. Yeah.
It takes a long, long time. So that brings us into the sub question of what do we think will happen in 2026? Market crash?
Well, as somebody who's predicted all 10 of the last 2 market crashes, I would like to say that, of course, the market will crash in 2026. It
hey, you're doing no worse than Rich Dad Poor Dad. Is that what his name is?
I mean, I was pretty ahead of the curve this year with the tariff tantrum. I mean, I think we were all pretty on point in 2024 until Yellen and JPOW decided to reverse course on issuance.
That was actually October 2023, and I'll never forget it.
Of 2023, yeah. Sorry. Well, yeah, but that spurred the rally from then through 2024.
Oh, yeah. We are living in the shadow of Yellen's juice caboose.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, we were already down 15% before they started doing YCC and calling it, liquidity provisioning.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I think more of that, more uncertainty in AI, more uncertainty in policy. We're going to lose JPOW this year, and he might be the rock holding what little the Fed does together. And then, if we lose JPOW, then do we just lose the Fed? Obviously, there's an administrative push to get rid of them. I mean, they hold more power than the executive branch over the economy, at least. And that seems something that's untenable to a narcissist.
Yeah, so maybe the better question would be not is the market going to crash, but what will happen that will delay it longer than you expected?
A lot of things.
and I know this is a biased question, right? Because there's plenty of people that think Tom Lee that think this is just going to go to 10% up every year forever. Praise be.
Will we get more inflation, right? Inflation pumps the dollar, pumps the market. Really hot inflation would definitely drive equities higher. We have midterm elections. That's probably going to be spicy. The administration's already done, currently quite a bit to try to push gerrymandering and stuff like that. So I can see political temperaments getting really hot in the latter half of 2026. Probably a lot more effort from the administration to push money into the hands of companies that donate a lot of money towards Republican elections, and we'll probably see some of those. I don't know. You see all these big tech companies, these pharma companies, kind of doing handouts to the government to get beneficial terms and on either selling their products or a broader audience to sell their products to, or backing by the government. If they're willing to give the government some stake in their company, and I think we see more of that. Not really corporatism, I guess. It's more. It's a little bit more corrupt than that. Maybe like
socialism,
cronyism. I think is the appropriate term, and I think we see a bit more expansion in that, which is it is a realistic driver of the business cycle. It's important to pay attention to, and obviously that could have a big effect, especially if the cronyism starts to flow from the U.S. Treasury directly to some of these, very economically supportive corporations.
Well, I think you're actually hitting on a really good point. The economic cronyism. I mean, there's a reason that all of the tech hyperscaler CEOs showed up to the inauguration and donated a bunch of money.
Yeah,
because
they all immediately became Republicans after being Democrats, and they all hated DEI after instituting all the programs. I know.
But you get to a certain size, and when you must grow at all costs, at some point, the growth avenue is the government dole.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, that's kind of what's happening now. And you can see that Silicon Valley has definitely sunk their claws into the government and said, we are going to be the new, basically the new world order of, government contractors, like screw Raytheon and Boeing and all these people. We're the new generation of companies that are going to, basically suck at the teat of the Department of War and all of these things.
Yeah.
And so I could see that, to me, that's the thing that would make me the angriest, but would also keep this bubble inflated longer. So part of me says that it's probably going to happen because it would make me so angry if it did.
I mean,
because it's so
that's
stupid.
The only thing that makes sense,
so craven.
Right? If debt issuance is going to exceed cash flows in order to pay for all of this stuff, then the best person to pay for it all is obviously the government.
Yeah.
And so that's where we get into sovereign AI. Didn't Trump just sign an executive order trying to block states' rights to limit the use of AI?
It's funny because the Congress tried to push that through, and it was with the last budget proposal, and it was deeply unpopular, and so it got voted down. It didn't make it into the round of edits to the bill, and so I guess they just decided, fuck it, we're not even going to vote on it. We're just going to have our dictator dictate it.
Which is,
funny enough,
really how that works. I mean,
as a resident of Texas, I would like to say this: one of the biggest proponents of the no state laws on AI for 10 years was Texas Senator Ted Cruz, who was also pictured at the signing of the executive order in the Oval Office. So I would just like to take this opportunity to say, fuck Ted Cruz.
Oh, interesting. Question: how did he make it there from Cancun?
He's not in Cancun yet. His constituents aren't dying.
When winter reared its ugly head, Ted bravely turned his tail and fled.
That's Monty Python, right?
Yeah.
brave Sir Robin.
Yeah, exactly.
Boldly ran away.
He bravely ran away. Yeah. All right. Biggest question of 2026: does Dork get a new chair?
No.
Oh my God, no.
I get more backpacks to pile on it.
He's keeping the chair. I agree.
Yeah.
I just need more backpacks.
He's chosen that hill to die on. I'm not even going to expense one into the business at this point.
Just one more backpack, bro.
Yeah. All right.
We'll just cover the cost of Dork's back surgeries in 20 years.
Okay. So this is your last opportunity in the year 2025 to say anything serious, because we're getting into some non-serious things following this. So last chance.
I don't want to say anything more serious.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the holiday edition. I've been looking forward to get silly, but I guess I'll say one more thing. I don't know. Subprime credit sucks. There we go. All right, let's have fun.
Credit just sucks. You know what? I do want to say one last thing.
Oh, here we go. You got him,
all of you
Dork.
People,
you got him. You one-shotted him.
People buying houses for $500,000 at 6.33% interest, with your $80,000 in joint income between you and your spouse, and the down payment you've saved up for 8 years, I would like to say, good luck ever refinancing that again.
Yeah, most of them are just selling. At a loss.
No,
that's already happening.
Everybody who has bought a house in the last 2 years is trying to sell, but those people, they don't know yet.
Yeah.
They don't know that they'll never refinance that loan.
They're gonna get a raise, bro. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, no, totally. Wages, I mean, if the AI narrative's true, wages could only go up exponentially, right?
All right, well, that's depressing as fuck. It's time for a holiday game. Let's lighten the topic a little bit.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
What do we got?
We got a list. And we're supposed to go through and say love, hate, or don't give a shit. And if you'd like to elaborate, you can. I think it should be date, marry, fuck. But it wouldn't make much sense for the food category. Or maybe it would.
It would. For all these, it would.
All right. Food. We got fruitcake. How do you guys feel about fruitcake?
Date.
Wait, was kill an option?
Oh yeah.
What kind of fruitcake are we talking about? Are we talking about like those hard, like bricks they sell at Walmart in that like cardboard wrapper? Are we talking about like panettone and it's all soft
like a good fruitcake? I'll have it, but that's why I put it in the date category because it's it's not consistent enough to marry. You can't just get any old fruitcake and be like, yeah, I know what I'm getting.
Like I don't think I fully understand what a fruitcake is or is not. Like, what is the scope of a fruitcake?
It's a cake with fruit in it.
Well, sure, but when does it go from a cake with fruit in it to like a cake with fruit near it or like on it?
It's in it. Yeah, and
it has to be baked in.
It's like dried fruit. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
See, I've always looked at those and thought, I'm not eating that. I don't think I've ever actually eaten a fruitcake.
Well, 'tis the season.
So I'm going to say no.
Don't give a fuck?
Yeah.
Going back to the old syllabus?
I don't care about fruitcake at all.
Okay, what about Christmas ham? Now,
gross.
Hold
on.
All
traditional holiday meals are disgusting.
Hold on, Ron. Can we extend this to a New Year's ham, or does it have to be a Christmas ham?
It can be New Year's, confirmed. Sources
what the fuck is a New Year's ham? Why are you eating food on New Year's?
I don't know if this is like a thing, but like my mom,
like, as a child owner.
For New Year's, my mom would always do a ham with black-eyed peas, collard greens.
That's not a Christmas ham.
Right. That's like a New Year's thing.
Christmas ham's like that dry spiral cut thing with like the three like pineapples jammed into it that hasn't changed since the 50s.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah, I'll do a Christmas ham.
I think I can say something about all American holiday meals.
Don't say anything about prime rib.
They're all based on 50s culinary expertise, and the food back then was gross. I mean, they ate like meat and jello. It was disgusting. Everything was a fucking casserole, and it was all pan shaped. And I can't believe that we haven't been able to change them at all. Like, turkey's fucking gross.
False.
And ham's
I'll fight you on this.
Also just a big pile of nitrates.
I will cook you a turkey.
No, you won't.
Fucking delicious.
I won't eat it. Are you gonna deep fry it? That doesn't count. Everything tastes good deep fried. I'm gonna smoke it.
I'm gonna brine the shit out of it and smoke it.
Oh, so you're gonna turn it into a turkey ham?
Yes.
Sure. I don't know what you would call it, but it's a fucking delicious turkey.
I mean, that's a ham. You're describing the process for making a ham,
but it's poultry.
But applying it to a turkey.
Yeah.
Still I don't see the issue here.
It's good. Tasty. Yeah, I'm on board with the Christmas ham. I'll take it. But I mean, just Christmas food is just, it's because it evokes memories and all that stuff.
All right, what about gingerbread? For me,
Gross.
It's pretty mid. Unless
what
it's
are
made
those
with
German cookies that have the white powder on them, but they also kind of taste like gingerbread?
Hmm.
They have a great name.
Snickerdoodles?
No.
I don't know. I'm
I'm
not a huge
gonna
fan of
figure it
gingerbread,
out.
though.
You spend the next 50 minutes figuring that out while we go through this. Peppermint bark. I mean, I'll eat some. I'm not
I'll
ever
enjoy
like
it,
craving it, but yeah.
I like it.
Candy canes. Candy canes are too much work. I don't like
Pfeffernuss.
Pfeffernuss? I don't know what that is.
That was my nickname in high school. After the incident.
The incident.
Yeah, candy canes are a lot of work. You're right. But when I was a kid, I used to love sharpening them into a little shiv.
Yeah. My daughter were waiting for the bus. It was cold, and so I drove her over to the bus stop. And she pulled out a candy cane. She's like, time to turn this into a shiv. And then her bus showed up and she jumped out of the car. It's like, what?
You raised them right.
All right. Any other foods that I feel like there's a lot of foods we didn't include here that probably would make the list.
Prime rib.
You know what?
Big one
I
on
could
back
never.
east.
What kind of pie? What kind of pie do you guys eat for Christmas?
I don't know. Potato pie.
What the fuck is a potato pie?
Sweet potato pie.
Oh,
Never
sweet
had
potato.
that?
Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, it's made with candied yams and shit.
I don't know that I've had it in a pie form. I do like the pumpkin pie.
Those are good too.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? What's in a pie? Peppermint bark?
But like
no,
holiday
we're talking
pies.
about what kind of pie do you eat for Christmas?
I take 2 packets of butterscotch pudding, and then I put it in an Oreo crust that I just buy at the store.
Okay. Also, how many people do you snatch from the street for your vampire blood meal? You're just like, can you be a human being for 1 second?
Taste it. It's the best pie ever.
Wait, so you don't eat ham or turkey?
Okay, if you really want to say
what the fuck do you eat for Christmas?
I just
Sushi?
make like big Italian dishes.
Oh,
okay.
I'll
take it.
I make like eggplant parmesan, and I make like meatballs and copious amounts of focaccia and garlic bread and olives and like mozzarella and carozza and like stuff like that. And like I have like a bunch of like dried meats and olives and cheeses and shit. And
that actually sounds pretty nice. Not gonna lie.
All that food tastes infinitely better than anything on a traditional holiday menu. I will argue in favor of stuffing. That shit's
I was about
to
say, how do we feel about sausage and stuffing?
It's got to be in there. Sausage, but
Yeah.
That's a requirement.
I mean, these days, stuffing has evolved so much from like that dry, crumbly shit to like now it's like this,
goop.
like almost like a pate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a kind of like liverwurst, but like vegetables, bread, and maybe some meat, but you can't identify it.
And a fat binder that just pulls it all together.
Yeah, for me, it's got to be the sage sausage. I also like putting apples in it. It's a great. I like the red apples though, because the bitterness of the green apples is it's kind of a little bit of a turnoff. But I put in extra celery just because I love celery.
Yeah, I do like I do celery and carrot, mushroom.
My kids don't like mushrooms, so I don't put mushrooms. I do put onions though.
Oh, that's terrible.
I have had it with mushrooms in the past. It's very good. Yeah.
Just chop the mushrooms up really finely. They won't even know they're in there.
They'll know. No, they'll know.
How?
They're all autistic.
Oh. Well, that's probably a you.
They're like truffle pigs. They like smell the mushrooms from 50 miles away. They're just like, "Are you cooking mushrooms? Fucking hate you, Dad."
You need to feed them stuffed mushrooms. I make those on Christmas too.
Nice.
Get some.
My wife
like
loves
fresh
stuffed mushrooms.
And, yeah, that's good shit.
And she actually does just like stuffed mushrooms. That wasn't an entendre or anything. All right, drinks. Eggnog.
Wait, did we cover candy canes? They all suck except those really thick ones that you can hit people with.
Yeah, we talked about candy cane weapons. Yes, we addressed that. All right, drinks. Eggnog. Yes, no. I'm no.
Gross.
I'm a yes. I'm a sucker for it because it just takes me back. Drinking eggnog takes me back to all my childhood
thick white
days.
liquid. It just takes you back to your childhood. Great.
Yeah, how much rum do you put in it?
The texture. Well,
have you ever found out what the ratio of rum to eggnog is to make the eggnog tolerable? I can tell you.
It's 100%.
It's no.
How much eggnog
it's actually 9-1.
But like a tablespoon of eggnog for every cup of rum.
No, it's 1 shot of eggnog, 9 shots of rum.
Gross. I will say mulled wine and hot chocolate are enjoyable. I'll drink those.
Mulled wine's gross.
I don't drink hot beverages, so I'm out on
Although
these.
I will say I could leave the Star of Anus from the mulled wine.
I'm gonna say something that you guys should know. If you drink hot beverages, it increases the rate of throat cancer.
Neat.
Yeah, but
You should
doesn't
never
hot
drink
dogs?
anything hot.
Don't you vape?
That's cold.
Yeah, but it's still VOCs. Shit.
No, it's
this is a holiday episode, guys. Why are we talking about fucking
glycerin?
all this dude? Let me have my hot toddy, okay?
Okay.
All I'm gonna say with the hot chocolate is put peppermint schnapps in it and thank me later.
You mean thousands of marshmallows?
That too.
Don't
But peppermint
put
schnapps
mushrooms
and
in
then
hot
like a shot of
chocolate.
whiskey.
I mean, you
you're
can,
chilling.
but that's a different experience.
I
Irish
will say
whiskey.
like whiskey and apple cider is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a hot toddy. If you get it hot, it's nice.
Yeah.
And top.
All right.
Yeah.
Favorite holiday movie?
For me, it's Christmas Vacation, bar none.
I can say my top 3 favorite Christmas movies, but I won't put them in order. And it's Gremlins, the 1984 one.
Okay.
And then In Bruges, and then Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Nice. I'm pretty vanilla when it comes to this. I mean, I'm Christmas Story, Elf, and probably Home Alone. But I will say, when they were filming in Bruges, I was in Bruges, and I remember getting wasted and going around Bruges looking for Colin Farrell.
Nice. Did you find him?
We didn't find him, but they had
because I thought there was like footage of you in the end of that movie getting shot.
No, but no, they had marked off a bunch of the parks and stuff, and they were doing. You could tell that you could see them filming and stuff. It was kind of cool, but no, never found him. But I did get really drunk in Bruges while they filmed in Bruges.
Nice.
That's neat.
You should have dressed yourself as a prostitute if you were trying to attract Colin Farrell.
Well, live and learn. Kind of was. I was a young boy then. So the most despised holiday movie.
Oh, all the ones actually about Christmas.
Well, okay. Look, I think.
So like the Grinch. You're not a fan of the Grinch?
Which Grinch?
The original?
The original.
I love the original.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's about Christmas.
You know what I hate? What's the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad? Jingle all the way.
Jingle all the way. I will agree.
So
that
my little
was...
brother and sister were obsessed with that fucking movie, and they watched it not just at Christmas time, but they watched it all fucking year for like 3 years straight.
Oh my god!
And I hate that movie to this day with a passion. It's got that kid in it who's like scared of dead people, I think. Or one of those other like child actors that was way older than they looked at the time.
I think my least favorite is what's that
Ron's
called? Die
favorite
Hard.
is Eyes Wide Shut. Interesting. I too would like to spend my Christmases at weird cloaked sex parties.
Yeah.
With Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I feel like Tom Cruise shows up to all of those.
Well, yeah, he's never he never misses anything. It's on his schedule. He's there.
Did I finish my rant about Pfeffernuss?
No.
Oh.
Do you love it? Do you want to go on a diatribe about it because you love it so much?
Yeah, they're like these German cookies, and they're called pepper nuts.
Yeah, you did say they were pepper nuts. I just kind of left it there. I didn't know what did you want me to say in response to that? Tell me more about your peppered nuts.
No, that was it.
Okay.
Pfeffernuss.
You got it. I'm gonna look him up. I'm not.
I'm gonna bake some.
Buy some. Eat them.
All right. I'm not gonna put nuts in my mouth. Thank you. Not falling for that one.
I will.
Favorite outdoor winter activity?
Being inside.
Yeah. Starting a fire and being warm. I do like rolling a nice snowman, though. It's got to be taller than me. It's got to be like 10 feet tall.
I mean, snowboarding's fun, but I think I might be the only person in this group who can snowboard and not die.
I snowboarded once.
I went snowboarding a few
times.
Well,
Kirk, you skateboarded, so I could imagine you're a decent snowboarder.
Yeah, it's kind of the same, except one of them you're strapped to it and going 70 miles an hour.
I skied in the Alps
once.
Strapped
to it. You've skied in the Alps?
Yeah, it was a bunny slope. I was learning.
Oh, nice. You have some really Swiss guy like, oh yeah, you're
I was like the only person over the age of 15.
Were you wearing lederhosen?
No, I was butt naked.
Was the Swiss instructor overly touchy?
That's why he was butt naked.
He was a cool dude.
Yeah.
Good to know you don't have any trauma from that.
No. All right, moving on. So, worst white elephant gift received.
I've never heard of this until tonight, so.
You basically it's for poor people. You just bring a gift that's a joke. And then you all play games and like who tries to get the different gifts.
Weird.
I will say I didn't get to play this because I was tending to my young one and it wasn't really my party to make it about me. But I was just recently at a Christmas party that had a white elephant, and the gift that I would have liked to have gotten, which I had no opportunity to get, was a Shart first aid kit. It was like a Shart emergency kit.
Was it just a pair of boxers?
It did have a pair of like throwaway underwear in there, and it had a bunch of wonderful quips on the box, and it had like man wipes and a couple other things. It just seemed like just a wonderful white elephant gift. And my kids like opted to get another fucking Labubu. Surprise, we got another Labubu. So yeah, worst white elephant gift ever received. Another Labubu.
Next time you share your pants, just use the Labubu.
Yeah. So I found an answer to the question.
I don't do enough white elephants. I'd really have to be reaching. So
Yeah.
they're
I feel
all
like
okay.
I feel like Ron wrote this shit, and like Ron seems like the kind of person that does like white elephant gifting all the time.
He did.
Well, yeah.
Do you want to know?
He's a
Hold
fuck.
on, Ron. I'll see if you agree. But I feel like the best white elephant gift I've ever seen in my life, firsthand, a year calendar, like a Far Side comic yearly calendar, where like every page is a different Far Side comic. It's just a lovely little like $20 gift, $15 gift.
I still like my idea of a fake Rolex and having everyone fight over it.
But it's the gift that keeps on giving. Like every day you get that little hit of that Far Side comic. You know, we didn't all have TikTok back then, so we had Far Side comics.
Well, I mean, I'd go for Calvin and Hobbes myself, but
Also a good one. Yeah.
yeah, rest in peace, Calvin and Hobbes. You're the greatest comic ever made.
All right. We're going to get a little personal. I can personally answer this. We're all pretty white, so I'm going to guess Festivus and Christmas. Which holiday do you observe this time of year? Anybody do Boxing Day? You have any Canadians?
Christmas, New Year's.
A real country.
I mean, I do 2 Christmases, one with my fiance's parents and then one with my parents. That's the belated Christmas with my parents.
Yeah.
But
So you're just like double, you're just like extra white. You just get multiple Christmases.
What the fuck is Yule?
I don't know.
Is that like the pagan? Or is
You'll
Festivus
regret
the
not
pagan
knowing
one?
what Yule
Christmas is the pagan holiday.
Technically, yeah.
Worshipping a tree in your house? What does that have to do with? Yeah, that's pretty pagan.
It's part of the Holy Trinity.
Is it the tree?
Yeah.
Father, Son, and the
It's a
Holy
triangle.
Tree. I don't think
I know
that's
I'm
what.
reaching here, but definitely not as far as the Catholic Church has.
Yeah, I think it's nature worship.
Hmm.
But you know what? I will say I enjoy a good non-religious Christmas. All the shopping.
You mean
and
American buying shit day?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
I
the
too
American we
celebrate
bought shit, now we're
consumerism.
giving it away day. It's that one.
I much prefer that buy shit day than Black Friday, which is a garbage holiday.
Wait, but everyone bought the shit on Black Friday that they're going to give you next week.
Oh.
I bought a lot of shit before Black Friday because that's when the real deals were.
Not
Like around
me. You know what
September.
I did?
I bought all the
Dad.
shit in April when people were loading inventories.
Nice.
Big Brain Dad got a Costco pre-built for $800. Now the price of it is like $800 less than just the parts inside of it.
Huh.
You mean the price of it is $800 less than the price of the RAM?
Yeah. So feeling pretty good about this this Christmas, which, you know, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Ron, this fucking sucked. So thanks for that.
Wait. We forgot the final question, Jay Fresh. You're so tired of it. You missed the final question.
Shit, I did. I'm sorry. What would your ideal GammaStrike holiday party be for 2026? If we get one, which we probably won't. But if we got one, Cancun. Hands down. Why not?
You want to go to Cancun and hang out with Ted Cruz?
Yeah. No, he's in. Yeah, let's do it.
I feel like we could go somewhere better. Have you been to Cancun?
Mozambique?
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Cancun's
about
pretty
Djibouti?
cool.
Or
yeah,
or
Djibouti.
Like the Mediterranean, anywhere.
I mean,
Well, the thing about
we go to
Cancun is
I
it's
heard we
not
could
that
get a really
expensive.
good deal on visas to Syria.
the
Ooh.
Mediterranean gets cold, though.
Which part of it?
Most of it. the northern part of it? I don't know. I've never been to the
Why
south.
don't we go to? Why don't we have our holiday party in Alaska and party all night? Get it?
Dork, I'm not going to Alaska.
Yeah, no.
Have fun. They have bears there? Fuck that shit. I've seen Leonardo DiCaprio get mauled by one.
Look, they have bears in New York too, okay? Just they're different.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm not an otter, so...
It's true.
Yeah.
South
America?
I guess my ideal GammaStrike holiday party would be, well, we're going to do White Elephant, obviously, because Ron's super into it, but the White Elephant gifts are all going to be the same thing. It's going to be a tote bag
butt plug with the spinny
with
logo.
my face printed on it. And it's going to say, best CEO.
Okay,
I love it.
Just letting you know now, so if I was to get the perfect white elephant gift in a white elephant party, what it would be for me would be if you go to Jamaica and you go to like one of the little knickknack stores, they have like a dude wearing a barrel. It's like a wooden, it's like a wooden figurine. It's a dude wearing a barrel. And if you lift up the barrel, there's just this massive spring-loaded dick that just pops up. And it's just funny.
That does sound funny.
You know, my great-grandma had like a knickknack on one of her shelves that was kind of like that. It was like a guy, and he had a barrel around his waist, and you would press the button, and he would pull the barrel up, and his dick would pop out.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty similar. Of course, this one is, not battery powered. Just
no, it wasn't battery powered. It was like all wood and mechanical.
You just release it.
Just had a button.
Yeah. That
So
that
like,
would be
you're
like
talking about like one of those like those like, have you ever gotten those like little, it's like a little nut, and you open it and like a snake pops out and it scares little children?
Yeah.
But you want it to be dicks instead.
Yeah, but it's for me, not for the children.
Yeah, no, I know. I wasn't.
I'd just be at my desk and be like, I'd lift it up and it'd bring me that little piece of joy. It's like, ha ha ha, his penis just popped out.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't know. I just think that those are just really neato little toys.
I want to buy everybody a soap dispenser that you have to crank up and down to get soap out.
Ron sending us pictures of dicks. Great. Thanks, producer, for keeping us on track and not making us lose our train of thought by sending us massive pictures of dicks.
It's great.
Are they AI generated or are they just real dicks? Or is it Ron's dick?
They're toy dicks. They're dick toys, since you guys are fucking yapping about dick toys.
I'm glad to know that Ron already has a preloaded list of dick toys. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's what he wants.
That's cool.
Oh, even better. You could put that one on your keychain.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
And it has a stereotypically racist image of a Mayan person in a European barrel.
That's weird. Yeah.
When you put it like that, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I still think the perfect white elephant gift is the gift of watching everyone fight over the fake Rolex you put in there. Right? Everyone's all trying to exchange their gifts to get the Rolex, and you just get to watch all that happen.
I mean, everybody knows it's not real.
No, I'll make sure and make it look real enough.
Nah,
just got to be passable, because no one's really going to be paying attention, right? Because only one person's going to be holding it. Everyone else is just going to be gawking over it.
All right. This isn't in the script, but I think this should be the final question of the year. You ready?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Ron, put a drum roll in afterwards. Puts Your Calls 2026.
Oh, shit.
Too late. Too late, Ron. Puts or Calls 2026. Jan 1, you buying a put or a call?
Oh, put.
And on
Absolutely.
what? And
after
on
the
what?
end of month, put.
Call.
And on what?
SPX. Out of the money, 30 days. 3% out of the money, 30 days out.
Call on Bed Bath & Beyond.
That's not a company anymore.
Did you just push the button to clap for yourself?
That's not a company anymore because we're going to get the wrong kind of followers. Repeat after me. That's not a company. It's not a company anymore.
It's a company. It's just a bankrupt one.
They're defunct. Use the appropriate terminology. Defunct. They have canceled all of their equity.
Wait, no. What's the company that bought them? That bought
Overstock.com.
Overstock.
I'm not buying calls on them. I'm buying calls
I guess
on
I don't actually care.
No, yeah.
Because I don't want either of their stock.
Can you pick me up a call on Revlon while you're at it?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll go for Revlon.
And also the iRobot.
Oh yeah.
That's what you should do, Dirk. You should buy calls on iRobot January 1st after they filed bankruptcy. Before they announce their extra round of funding.
Well, look, I'm a calls guy for 2026, but I'm probably going to be a calls guy for UVXY.
Oh shit! Nah, I see what you did there.
Classy.
Yeah. 300x leverage, you know. 40%.
Damn.
Oh yeah, the Vega.
What about you, Jeffrey?
You know, I don't really know. I think I'm a long vol kind of girl.
I like that idea. I like that 2026 is just going to be even more wildly uncertain.
Yeah, because I think everyone's. I don't know. Something tells me that it's going to have a flavor of 2022, where like people just get too emboldened both ways, but what it really is just chaos.
What if we just go straight down until JPOW gets replaced, and then we go straight up after that?
Sure. I mean, or any other combination of straight down and straight up, just so everybody who picks a direction ends up losing unless they're really nimble.
I mean, I guess when you say crash, is it like going to be a volatility event or like 10-year recession that we've already been in for 2 years?
Honestly, my heart of hearts, I don't know.
Seems hard to.
You have to. I mean, you have to play it. You have to play it like it's not.
Start betting on the next Fed rate cut, even though it's been implicitly priced out. Or like
you have to play it like it's not, because if it is, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I don't know how helpful that question is as a question, but I think the bigger question is where's the safe haven? And I think the answer is there isn't one. Get fucked. Yeah. Commodities is a safe haven. Commodities is a safe haven until you get a bunch of shit dropped off on your front lawn, or they're just like, you have to hire a armored car to pick up this shit you bought, or else, you know, this is null and void.
Listen,
or whatever.
All I know is right now I can get 13.5% on the Brazilian 10-year government bond.
Oh, probably because it's a great deal, right?
Yeah, because Brazil's actually paid all their debts ever since they canceled them all.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So
that's
perfect.
I think Brazil's less likely to default on its debt than the U.S.
How do we feel about U.S. bonds in 2026?
I'd like to see the 10-year at 6%.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
I'd be a buyer
to buy the dip
up there.
Yeah.
Not a buyer at 4.
I'd buy the 30 at 8.
I'd buy the 50 at 8.
Jesus Christ.
You know,
50
if it goes to 8, it's going to go higher than that.
Yeah, no. When Volcker decided to briefly fix the American economy by punishing all of us for being overspenders, there was a moment where you could have gotten like a 15% yield on the US 30 year, and you could have just been making that 15% a year compounding for the last 30 years.
Yeah, that's why it'll never happen again. Unless it does, in which case it's not going to be a good deal.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I mean, would you have bought it then?
I don't know. I wasn't even.
Well, just
No,
think about
I
the
don't know.
economic situation then, and be like, would you have bought the 30 year at a above 10% yield?
You know what? Okay,
How could you not? You own a home
as the
with a 2%
no
rate.
As the unofficial host of this show,
You
who
wouldn't
has
at that
appointed
stage.
themselves, did not put it up to a board vote, and I have no real authority. I would like to end 2025 on a high note, and I think that high note, no more doom and gloom. I think that high note has to be that 2025 is the year that we all were blessed with sperm racing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go look it up. You will not be disappointed. It's a real thing. It's got real VC funding, microfluidics. There's a whole it's like a sport.
Where do I enter?
They use 3D tomography to record the race so they can play it back at different angles and like let you really see how the sperms are racing.
Is there an egg at the end?
No, it's
like,
just,
does the winner have to pay child support for 18 years?
It's just the end of a microfluidic track. But they do like the whole, it's like a box, it's like a fight, like they do like the whole interviews and stuff. And they're all talking about how they like rested up
with the
real
studs
well.
or with the sperms?
With the studs.
That's what we call them, right? They're called studs, right?
I guess. I don't like that, but I mean, it's like a San Francisco thing, so they're not exactly studs, but
there's some pretty big studs in San Francisco.
They are biologically male. I'll say
they're
that.
Studly.
But
bears,
yeah, go
like the same
look up
bears in New York.
Go look up sperm racing 2025. It's the year where truly anything is possible. Most of it is AI slop, but I did look this up. This is actually real, and it is ridiculous.
Just wait till you
Looks
hear
like
about
it was pioneered by
a
teenager, Eric Zhu. So this is like the Gen Z version of jerking off onto a cracker.
Yes.
So the person who loses has to eat all the sperm off the track?
No.
Oh.
They just get ridiculed for having
slow
sperm. Yeah.
Maybe they could bring like urologists on board to then counsel the people with slow sperm and let them know.
I mean, that's the next. Obviously, that's the
motility.
next stage, right? Is performance, like what's the training regimen, right? But this could be like a whole. Honestly, if you think about it, this could open up a whole new world of understanding of what it takes to make strong virile sperm. So people who struggle with fertility know what to do. All thanks to this sport. So I think 2025 should be I think we should remember that over all of the other bullshit we've had to go through, because sperm racing's kind of cool.
I'm gonna take a ton of
racing.
HCG,
the running of the jizz,
and then I'll race you guys.
Well, honestly, let's do it.
Because there's no performance.
I'll design the microfluidics. I'll design like the acid etch, the etch rates, and all that shit.
Perfect. Let's do it. Let's put these little spermies to work.
Let's do it.
Fucking
all right. So 2026, we're gonna race our sperm.
That's the perfect GammaStrike holiday party.
The winner has to host the show next year.
You guys do know that if we have an HR department by then, they're gonna try to stop this from happening.
They're gonna try, sure.
Maybe we could get Barl to like stamp it early, so we're good to go.
Yeah, we probably should do that. Let's get Burl on
tradition.
that. Isn't Burl turning 2 in 2026?
He is, regardless, he is the manager of our HR department.
It's true.
It's official. It's in the documentation.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. We're a very serious company.
Yeah. It's okay. Our head of HR is totally mature.
All right.
Well,
I guess
Ron is pointing to
from
us
the
to end it.
GammaStrike team. Yeah, Ron said this was going to be 30 minutes, and we're at an hour and 5 minutes. So Ron's a fucking liar.
To be fair, it's our fault. We had to talk about sperm.
Yeah,
we have
weird
spent
German
20 minutes
cookies.
talking about sperm racing. But
All right,
now
what
the
are we
world
reading?
knows, and I didn't even know that.
Yeah, go look it up.
I already did.
Incognito mode.
I'm already signed up for the next
Why would I
event.
go incognito? I want to see highlights on my feed.
All right.
Yeah.
Ron, I'm not sure what you want us to read, but I think
to not advertise me more about that.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Thank you to the audience for an incredible year. We love you, audience. And fuck Ron for making me do this. Ron wrote this himself. So fuck you, Ron. You're not that cool. We actually hate you. It's not a trope. Lead into outro. Ron will play.
Thank you for listening to Volstars, a GammaStrike production. Please be sure to subscribe and check out our website at app.gammastrike.com.